this thing's on. I'm a little blurry, but hopefully it's focused over there. And I got notes today. I got notes because it was a good week. And as you guys can see right now, I'm sitting in my office. I created an office a couple weeks ago. It's here in the kitchen, but I have a board. I have Post-it notes. I have a calendar, and I have a clean office that is organized, and it's allowing me to really sit down quietly and get a lot of focused work done. A great example is this flyer I created. I think the flyer took me, because I created it from scratch, it took me like an hour and 10 minutes. But since I didn't have any distractions, I'm able to just get into the flow of work and get things done. Whereas in the past, creating flyers would take me forever because I would always start them and then I would save it and I would forget about it. But the focused work is helping get all those tasks done a lot easier. And I was telling my mentor this week that the Post-it notes actually work for me. I don't know what it is, but I see it up there and I need to physically get it done so I can take it down. And whereas when I was getting things done without a plan and without like organizing that plan, I would always have it in the back of my head and it would always get done, but it would just take longer. And it seems that over the last couple of weeks since kind of organizing my office this way, I'm able to get tasks done a lot sooner. I want to show you guys this right here. I've had this file for, it ripped the other day and it's just beat to hell. But it's beat to hell because for the last 2.5 years since I really started the mentor program, I've been working. I've been doing more than I've done since beginning. And you know, you can get kind of busy sometimes and think that you're not where you need to be. But then like there's things like this that kind of like show you like, holy crap, you know, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. My last example for the office, I did my taxes. I'm submitting them on Monday. It took me 2 hours and like 20 minutes. Clear, focused work. I got them all done. I got everything organized. I have to submit the paperwork. The bummer I found out though that my CPA for a sole proprietorship, which is what I started as, it was like $600 to do my taxes. But now because I'm an LLC, it's almost $1,200. And I don't know if that's right. To be honest with you, I think that I'm just going to a guy who handles big businesses and I need to find somebody who might be a little bit more affordable, but we'll see about that next year. This year, I'm definitely going with the guy. We learned a lot this week. I hit my quarterly revenue goal. Now for me, I always knew that there was quarters in businesses, but I never planned ahead. And if it wasn't for the mentor keeping track, I wouldn't even have known. He's the one that like looked and told me, but it was like one of those moments again where you're like, hey man, I might be on the right track, right? I might not be where I want to be, but I'm hitting the goals that we set. We set this goal in December. We also set up a new target for the next 3 months, and with the things we have planned for the gym coming up, we could possibly get there. That file also kind of made me realize that I might be succeeding and not really give myself credit for it. Like for example, 2.5 years ago, I didn't have a team, it was just me, right? And over those last 2.5 years, I put together a team of 3 amazing coaches. They are all different. They all bring different things. They all love the members. They all fit in with the community. Not only that, I have a cleaner that cleans the gym spectacular. I don't have to worry about spending a second cleaning the bathroom, cleaning the gym. And then we have a CPA, like I said, that takes care of payroll. My bookkeeping is part of that, and it just feels good to have everything set that you need. And yeah, my gym might not look like Jason Khalifa's gym. My coaches might not be as good as him yet, but we are still a team and we've still put that together, and that's still something that I thought 2.5 years ago was way out of my attainment. Time I spend with my son makes me realize how lucky I am, because like I'm just lucky. I'm lucky that I spend a lot of time with him. My mom spent a lot of time with me as a kid, and I get to spend a ton of time with my son, and I get to have the gym, right? And I would rather have what I have now and make what I make now than to like make more and be gone more and not be the way I am. So it's like just that alone makes me feel like we've been able to succeed. That leads to also being a husband. If you are married for a long time, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's a lot easier to give up than it is to work things out and to make things better and to work on you and your relationship and your home life. But on top of running the gym, I'm able to succeed here at home and keep up with everything that, you know, I'm tasked with to do, to be the leader of the household, to get, I don't know if you own a house, but if you have a yard, there's tons of stuff to do. And yeah, sure, I can pay someone to do it, but then, you know, like I'm not there yet. I'm not to the point with a business where I can do that, right? I still have to be here doing all of it. And I thought about that the other day. Like, I'm there. I'm able to do everything. I'm happy here at home, and the gym is doing well. Of course, like, knowing that you have money saved is helpful, and I do. I haven't had to use any of the money that I've saved. I thought when they changed the bill for the rent that I was gonna have to, like, I was gonna start going into that and I was gonna go broke. That hasn't happened. I've been able to save more money. I've been able to help pay my coaches back now for the level 1 that I couldn't do for a while. So that's good. And then finally, how I kind of realized it is I'm so ready for these mentor meetings, it's not even funny. Like, I have my target numbers, I stick to the plan, I get things done, I'm organized. And in the beginning, it wasn't like that, right? It was like, okay, oh my God, there's so much to do. And now it's like, I know what to do every week. I have my target, my KPIs, I go after them, I stick with the basics. And you know, every month I have tons of information to share, which in the beginning, 2.5 years ago, I didn't even know what a lead was. So I think things are going well. I tried to switch things up so it's just not, I feel like, you know, obviously I'm still not feeling creative, guys. So that's why you're getting this video this week. It was thoughtful, but it's not very creative. My last topic that I have here is how important it was to find help for the gym. I understand now what everybody tried to tell me in the beginning, what I couldn't see. I couldn't see any of this in the beginning because you've never been through it. But you can only go so far by yourself. You can't do it alone. There's people that can do things better than you, and there's people that can do things with more enthusiasm. And it's not that you don't want to do that, it's just that there's so much for you to do that you're spread thin, and bringing in these people that can really go in after things full bore, instead of like me, maybe 65% bore, has been beneficial. A lot of my coaches are building their own relationships with the members, and that's something that when you do it alone, you appreciate. I love the fact that these people come in and I get to come into their life. It's special to me, and it's like what money can't bring you. And I would say a lot of affiliate owners feel the same way as me. But when you bring in other people that then build their own relationships with you, and then that allows you to be the owner, right? And that allows the members to see you as the owner. And sure, it does change a little bit of the relationship. When you're a coach, it's a little different, and I'm noticing that change. But I like it. I like that. I like that I'm not there as much, and they are, and there's people still wanting to come to their classes, and they're not just looking and being like, oh no, Coach Drew's not there, I'm not gonna go. They're like, oh, awesome, you know, and it's their own experience when they're with them. The freedom also, and lastly, that it has given me to enjoy my life is insurmountable. This weekend, I'm taking a camping trip. It's on my calendar up there in red. Taking a camping trip Thursday, Friday. I already got it booked. My wife made me go to this place where it's run by the state, so I had to pay. It was like freaking $80. Normally I go for free. I just go out there, find a fire road, and just see where it leads. She's not letting me do that with him. So we're going to like a normal spot, but we're gonna go for 2 nights. I'm gonna come back Saturday. I have a member's birthday to go to. I got invited to a member's birthday, which is like another reason, like, I mean, you could eat all the money in the world and it's not worth people wanting you to share in their moments, right? But we're taking a camping trip to the coast. Grateful that our team is like, go have fun. You need it, you deserve it, you know? And they support me in what I do, you know? It's just a good feeling. All right, my wife's not gonna like this. Look at all the toys. my son's playing, right? My wife went to a concert last night, and so she got home late, and we were playing. Am I focused? I hope so, whatever. Let's get into the week. I give you guys a weekly review of how it went, and the last few weeks and last month really have been very slow, right? Now, on my list, there's not a lot of people that have signed up, and it's been slow, but this last week I had 5 total leads and 6 people signed up. We had somebody who moved, came back, but it was a great week, right? On top of that, I have a new personal training client that's coming once a week. He's a younger kid that is part of like a soccer team. I'm hoping that the training that he goes through, we can share that on social media, and then I can bring in some of his friends. Maybe we can even get a little part-time class going, because the Legends class this week was full. We had 12 people. It costs $25 per class, and the class is 30 minutes. So you can do the math right there. That is a very good 30 minutes of work that is possible if you can build a community around, you know, a certain class, an objective. And that's what we've done. We've really done well in that class. That class is very, very important, and it would be nice to start another specialty class that we can fill like we did with that one. With these new people, I just want to end with, it's part of why I think affiliate owners do what we do, is because we get to share in the hope that they bring in, right? When you get somebody who's coming in and then they're really ready to do it, they're overweight and they're like, I'm tired of it, and they really open up to you when they talk to you. They let you know why they're tired of it. They give you the emotional reason, and they trust you with that, right? And they're like, I had that happen this week with one of the new persons, and he followed my story because I lost weight, and he was inspired by it. And it just felt good. And it feels good to be a part of that with not just him, but all of these people. And you know, again, goes down to, I think, why a lot of affiliate owners choose to make a little bit less money, but we get to do what we get to do. Next week, we have a nutrition kickstart to advertise for. We have a kids camp to advertise for. And we have to create a specialty program for Coach John to run again, because his last one went great. And that's part of getting us to our revenue goal for the next quarter. On top of that, I'm selling t-shirts. Pop it up right here. It went good. We sold about 40 so far, which is really good for our small gym. But it's gonna be a busy week. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry the videos aren't very creative. When I start feeling creative, they're gonna get better. But for now, the gym is doing good. We had our best, I didn't tell you guys this earlier, but we had our best month again, revenue-wise. So we're on the up. Thanks for watching. Like the video. I will see you guys next week. Peace.
It's I'm gonna drop it.
You got it?
No.
Come on.
Oh, it's heavy.
I'll help you.